To start with recession risks in the Central Valley.
A new forecast out of Stanislaus State suggests that this could mean cutbacks for small businesses and a rising unemployment rate all across the region.
Your reporter covering Stanislaus County, Nina Burns, joining us from Modesto, getting answers on the impact. Nina, what's it looking like for the people in Modesto?
Yeah, Dom and Ashley. Now, according to that forecast, the odds of a recession have more than tripled. And we spoke to a local business and Stanislaus State about those impacts right here in Stanislaus County.
We've been having this conversation a lot of, are we in a silent recession?
Small business owner Jack Large purchased his new and used sporting equipment store 3 years ago.
The last couple months have been really hard for us because it's been really slow.
A hard year that lines up with the new economic forecast out of Stanislaus State, showing the valley's risk of recession jumping from 15% to 50%. A spike, the report says, is driven by rising delinquencies, slower hiring, and early signs of financial stress across the region.
Last time we had that, obviously not counting COVID, was the Great Recession of the 2008.
The forecast also predicts unemployment to rise from just under 8% to 10%, with the biggest impact falling on jobs that don't require specialized training.
72% of the labor force being unskilled. So we're more likely to see the impact of a recession here in the valley than nationwide.
And if it does become worst case, does that look like, especially for smaller businesses, some layoffs? And does that contribute to the potential 10% unemployment rate?
Absolutely. I mean, that's what we're seting right now.
For Large, downsizing is already a reality.
The highest I've had, I think, was 18, and then we're at 12, and I only have 2 full-time right now. It sucks sitting down and telling someone, hey, you know, we're going to have to cut your hours, but as a business, you sometimes have to make that decision.
But he says small businesses play a role in the community that cuts can't replace.
The big corporations, they're not going to be sponsoring your local little leagues or your school events or your crab feeds or anything like that. So shopping local gives us as small business owners the ability to give back to the youth and to our community.
And that study says that even though the Federal Reserves are going to cut interest rates, we won't feel any of that relief here in the Central Valley until late 2026.
He makes a good point, and as a parent, when someone supports your kid, you're like, yeah,
right.
darn right,
You want to go and support
you.
them.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, Nina, thank you.